Hey everyone, I'm Christina Rhodes, and I am so glad you have joined for Getting Stronger Daily stretching session. So if flexibility is something that you struggle with, don't beat yourself up. It's something that you have to build gradually over time. I've been doing it for a while because I was a dancer and I love to stretch. So things are going to look differently on my body than your body, totally normal. Listen to your body. If it feels weird, stop. Give yourself a break. So yeah, always work within your body and be kind to yourself, love yourself, and let's get started. We're focusing on the hamstrings and the legs today, but you're gonna get a little bit of everything anyways. Never warm up on a cold body. So if you're just starting, just do some jumping jacks or run in place, get the heart rate running a little bit. Okay, come to standing. I'm gonna take this facing the side so you can see what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll down through our spine, dropping down. Kind of bend your knees side to side, so bend the right leg, then the left leg. And then walk your hands out to a plank. In this plank position, shift your weight forward to your tiptoes and then back, pressing through your heels. So it's forward to your tiptoes and back through your heels. Rocking back and forth gently. Warming up through the ankle, through the core, and then walk yourself back and round yourself up slowly. Again, roll down. We're going to do this a couple times. Kind of run in place, bend opposite knees side to side, and then walk the rest of the way out to your plank. Shift the weight forward and back through your heels, forward to your tiptoes, back through your heels. And maybe do side to side, so press the right heel back, then the left heel. Right heel back, left heel. You can add a bend with your knees too. Maybe both together, both knees bend, press the heels back. Bend, straighten the legs as you press. Pull the legs straight, walk your hands back up, and then round yourself up one more time, round down. And then alternate bend to the knees side to side. Maybe get your hip into it now, really press the hip out, press the hip out. Great work, walk your hands back out to the plank. One more time, rock forward and back through the heels, forward and back through the heels, forward, back one more time, forward and back. Drop down onto your knees, arch your back, look up at the ceiling. And round your spine, gazing towards your thighs, shoulders down away from your ears. And arch the back, gazing towards the ceiling. One more time, round down, gaze towards your navel. And then shift your hips all the way back to a child's pose. Press your palms down into the carpet. You can relax your nose so it's touching on the carpet. Take your right hand and reach it through the other arm. And see if you can get your right ear to listen down on the ground. So you're going to get passive stretch through the neck. And switching sides, take your left hand, reach it underneath the right, and turn so your left ear is down on the carpet. And then come back through center, pressing the hips back one more time. And then round yourself up to a seated position. Swivel your legs forward, so now you're facing your screen. Open your legs up wide, so you're in a wide second straddle. Hold one of your legs in. I'll do my left leg. You can do your right leg, so we're mirroring each other. Reach both arms out. Take so your left elbow down and reach the right arm up and over for your side stretch. Think about the rib cage. The ribs in the rib cage are lengthening away from each other. There's energy through your fingertips. And then rotate so your shoulders are square towards the carpet. You're reaching towards your foot. You can maybe round your head so your forehead is on your knee. Try flexing the foot and reaching here. If it's too much, you can have a soft bend in that left leg. And as you work on your flexibility or work to straighten that leg out. If you've got the straight leg, you can work to really lift the heel off the ground. Draw the elbows towards the ground and really reach your head forward towards your toes. And then come back up, switching legs. So open up to the wide second straddle, and then fold your opposite leg in. So it's gonna be the left leg in, right leg long. Reaching both arms out. Take the right arm down, left arm lifts up and over, finding the space between your ribs again. reaching with energy through that fingertip, and then rotate so your shoulders are square towards your leg. Round so your forehead's on your knee. Pull the abs in tight. Maybe flex the foot. If you need to, again, bend that right leg, go for it. Holding onto your toes, gradually working to straighten out that leg. If you need that extra challenge, pull the elbows down by your calf and straighten out the spine as best you can, reaching your head towards your toes. And then round yourself up. Open back up to that wide second. And this time, take your right leg and draw the heel towards your seat. Reaching back out, rotate your shoulders over and then reach over again. So it's going to be that same squared shoulders towards the leg, but it's going to feel a little bit differently. You're going to feel a little bit different on the hamstring in this position. Totally cool. Reaching the head and neck nice and long, shoulders away from the ear. And then come back up. Let's switch the legs. So open back through your wide second. Feel a lift up. And then fold that left leg back so the heel is close towards your seat. Square your shoulders towards your right leg. And then reach forward with your arms towards the leg. Always breathing through your stretches here. Maybe try to find some relaxation in there too. Then come back through second. Open both legs up, reaching both arms out, and then reach towards the center. You can reach your fingertips forward, reach them, reach them, reach them. You can hang out here if that's where you are. If your legs need to be more in, you can still keep that forward heeling. You might need to shift your hips side to side. That's okay. You might even have a bend in your legs. That's totally fine. Reaching here, maybe relaxing and breathing. And then round yourself up, draw your legs together, shaking them in, flex your feet. Think about bending one leg. So let's bend the left leg, keep the right leg straight, lifting up, reach over, and then pedal through your feet each time. So switch and switch and switch. Great, reaching both legs straight now. Maybe shift your hips side to side so you can really think about your sits bones being on the ground. Again, if you need to be up a little bit higher, if you need to have a bend in your legs before you get the legs straight, that's all a part of the process and it's all normal. Holding here, then carefully round yourself back up. Take your right leg over the left, sitting up nice and tall. Take the let's take the left arm up, cross it so the elbow is to the knee. Take a gentle spine twist, looking towards the back. Then back through center, switch the legs, switch the sides of the right arms up by your ear. Bring the right elbows to the left knee, take a gentle twist. And back through center. So that's great for your spine to really lengthen things out there. I always love runner's lunges for the hamstring flexibility. So let's just do it again because it's always good to do. So I'm going to mirror you again. Let's get in our left runner's lunge first. So left foot forward, right leg is straight back behind you. So the left leg is in a 90-degree angle. So you never want your knee far forward. You want it directly over the ankle so it's nice and supported. This leg is nice and straight back there. You can be up high if you need to. You can work your way down. You're going to feel it in your hip flexor, totally fine. Good, and then rotate forward, flexing that right foot. Press the left elbow back with your knee, or with your elbow. And then switch sides. Press that right knee back with the left elbow. Maybe lengthen that spine a little bit more, and then rotate, so now you're in the opposite runner's lunge. The right leg is in a 90-degree bend. The knee is directly over the ankle. The left leg is exactly straight. You see energy reaching through my heel. You can come up if you need to. High if you need to, lower if you want the challenge. And then come back through center. We're gonna come back here, press the knee back with the elbow of the right elbow. Switching sides. Press the left knee back with the right elbow. And great, now we're gonna bend both knees. So bend both knees to get a nice low squat. You can kind of shift side to side. side to side. You're still pressing your knees back with your elbows here in this position. Great, bring your hands to your knees, and now straighten one arm. And you'll get a nice twist through your spine. I'm straightening mine. So straighten your left arm. Come back through center, straighten the opposite arm, really pressing against that knee. And then come back through center, press both back, and shift side to side again. I think this feels so good. Come back through center. Let's bring our hands to the ground, parallel your feet, straighten out the legs, grab for your elbows and let gravity pull you down here, lengthening out your spine, your head, your neck, and maybe get a little swing side to side, side to side to side. And then reach back behind your legs, gently pull in, lengthen that spine, draw your shoulders up your back, hands to the floor. Gradually bring your ankles and toes to meet. You can bend the legs and straighten, bend and straighten. Last time, bend, straighten, grab on behind your calf or ankles, holding here, shoulders away from the ears. Hip bones reaching to the ceiling. One final time, soften your knees. And then give it a nice good roll up to the top. The head meets at the top. And you are standing up nice and tall, and that's our stretching for the day. Thanks for joining me. See you soon. Bye.